What is the most critical element in the success of Commonweal's production, Sherlock Holmes, The Final Adventure?
The most critical element? Well, the second most critical element would definitely be the Commonweal aesthetic, the way we do storytelling. So, simple environments, the focus is on the actors telling the story, and the Stephen Dietz adaptation that we're using is a perfect fit. The characters that he writes change drastically, and the plot really moves forward.
What is the most critical element in the success of Commonweal's production, Sherlock Holmes, The Final Adventure?
The most critical element, well, the second most important thing is the character of Sherlock Holmes. He's the key to the success of the production. He's actually a part of Western mythology. He's been around for decades. In fact, he's been interpreted and reinterpreted many times throughout the years. Basil Rathbone's Sherlock fought the Nazis. Robert Downey Jr. characterized him as an action hero in the recent movies. Benedict Cumberbatch has brought him up into modern times.
One of the reasons the show works is that Sherlock Holmes shows us our potential, how great we can be. He says in the play and in the books, "You see, Watson, but you do not observe." The deal is that Sherlock Holmes is not smarter than everyone else, but he is way more observant. He has incredible skills in deductive reasoning, and he's able to make remarkable connections between things. Nowadays, psychologists call this ability to focus our attention and awareness mindfulness, but it dates back to ancient Buddhist philosophy.
Probably the second most critical thing about this production is its examination of the power of love. My character has all of this wealth and power, and Sherlock and Moriarty have all of this brain power, and yet we're all completely powerless when it comes to Irene, this woman who walks into our lives and changes everything. We fall in love with her and it just turns our world upside down.
The most crucial element? Well, one of the most important elements is the music. It sets the tone, and it also helps to provide time and place. And I get to sing opera.
What's the most critical ingredient that's going to make the show work?
I can tell you the second most critical ingredient.
Why can anyone?
It's the concept of the game. For my character and for Sherlock's, it's a game. And the design team and the director have translated this into the fabric of the show. The set is like a game board. It's full of surprises.
Secondarily, this is a play about friendship. I find the connection between Holmes and Watson to be so compelling. Watson serves not only as a crime solver, solving the puzzles along with Holmes, but he also serves as the only true companion that Holmes will allow in his life.
Okay, but what is the number one thing? What is the most critical element in the success of this production?
Oh, well, I guess I thought that was obvious.
We haven't figured it out yet.
What's the most critical element of any production?
Commonweal is nothing without it.
It's the audience.
The audience.
Our audience.
You, the audience. It's elementary.
You did not just say that.